How's everybody doing? My name is Robert OJ. I play for Alabama State University. I'm from Nigeria, Delta State, as you described. Well, I'm just trying to make this video to talk about positivity because it's one of my main mottos, staying positive. I realize some things that people go through these days, and people kind of like take the wrong step into making a decision. But I'm gonna use myself as an example for the most part to talk to people about how to stay positive and how to overcome challenges pretty much. Because I mean, we are human beings and we all go through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of difficulties. But it all depends on your mindset on how you take care of situations. Do you take care of situations the right way or just give up? You know, giving up pretty much is someone with a negative mind. You don't want to fight. You don't want to take the extra step to make something better for yourself. You know, because there's a lot of people out there that's looking out to each and every one of us, but we never know. There's some kids somewhere that's looking up to you. Some kid or somebody talking about you somewhere saying that, oh, I want to be like you, I want to be like this person. But everything comes from you personally. What do you want to do? I mean, how you gonna take care of adversity pretty much? So as a human being, you definitely have to go through a whole lot of challenges. You know, I use myself for example. When I started playing basketball, it was hard. You know, I couldn't find basketball shoes to wear. I started playing basketball barefoot, like no shoes, nothing. I didn't have a basketball of my own. Well, I found a basketball one time, and it was busted. So I kind of like cut it open a little bit and put what's it called, a rubber ball in it, and then pumped it, and it became my own basketball. You know, I had to start from somewhere. You know, a lot of people told me that I couldn't play basketball, that I was no good, that I should go do something else. The basketball wasn't for me. But I'm the type of person that I don't care what man says. It's whatever God has for me that I'm gonna do. Pretty much. I've always kept my mind positive, no matter what the situation is. Whatever it is. I mean, basketball, I stay positive. School, I stay positive. Life as it is, as a whole, I stay positive. Positive. I try as much as possible to get positive minded so that I can be able to pass the same message to other people, all people, youngsters that want to, achieve something. You know, staying positive is not easy, but it is self-discipline. So I think that's what it is. Because if you're self-disciplined, no matter what your situation is, whatever what you're going through, you're gonna be positive. You're gonna keep your mind positive. You know, everything is not gonna be all bed of roses. No, because if everything is all bed of roses, something is wrong. Because I mean, if Jesus Christ had to go through all he went to, and he's the Son of God, who are we not to go through tribulations and stuff? You know. But even though Jesus Christ went through everything he went through, he was still positive. So if Jesus Christ can be positive, why can't we as human beings be positive? A lot of people say that it's because of so and so things, that's why they're what they are. No, that is what you want to be. It's not what someone has done to you that is making you what you are. No, it is what you want to do to yourself. So pretty much, if some people say that because somebody did this, someone did that, that means when you see a fire burning, you walk to the fire and stick your hand in the fire because someone did something to you. Really? That doesn't make sense. Whatever you are today is all you. If you're a failure today, it's your fault. If you're a success, that's you. Because when good things come, you worked hard for it. You worked hard to get those good things. And when bad thing comes, you have to bear the consequence because you did it. Nobody came to do it for you. Just like people will say, okay, how about situations whereby there was a gunshot somewhere, a guy shot and all that stuff. You were there. Nobody took you there. The bullet must have came from somewhere else to come hit you, but hey, it is not anybody's fault that the bullet came to hit you. You were at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know. So it's just like Rocky Balboa talking to his son. I love Rocky Balboa. I love the movie so much. I can't remember what he said, but he told his son to stop pointing fingers at anybody, saying that it is this person that causes him to be a failure. Is this person? This person? That's what losers do. Losers point fingers at every other thing. You gotta accept. You gotta be man enough or woman enough to accept your responsibilities. But regardless of whatever it is, my people out there, just try and stay positive. Whatever situation it is, nothing. I mean, I take myself for example. I'm going through pain on my right knee. I gotta play basketball. I love playing basketball, but I'm not gonna sit down and look at it that okay, my knee's hurting. I can't do what I really want to do, but then I should just sit down and and give up. No, I can't do that because I wasn't built that way. I was built to keep fighting regardless of what the consequences is, whatever the situation is. I just gotta keep moving, gotta keep striving. That is life. If you don't strive, you will not succeed. They say heaven help those who help themselves. If you don't make an effort, God can't do anything for you. You gotta take the first step. Just like my granddad, I always say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. But what kind of step are you gonna take? Are you gonna crawl? Are you gonna take a step? Or what are you gonna do? Well, it depends on what step you take at the end of the day. Are you gonna take a giant step? I would take a giant step, but I will not just take a giant step. I'll take a giant step with faith. I'll take a giant step with a positive mind, and I'll believe that at the end of the road, I'm going to get to my destination. No matter what the pain, no matter what the stress is, I will get to my destination. That is what life is. That's why we have to go through what we go through today. I agree with human beings. We have to complain about, oh, this stuff is too hard. Oh, this stuff is too stressful. It is. Hey, that's understandable. But don't ever give up. You never give up a fight. Someone punch you, hey, you get up and punch back. But it depends on how hard you're gonna punch back, or how hard you get punched and keep moving. Someone, if diversity punch you and you just relax and just say, oh, I give up. Come on, you're not going anywhere. All you're gonna do is just sit down and pout and pretty much end up smoking for the rest of your life, saying you're trying to cure depression with smoking. No, you're killing yourself. There's too much commercials out there about people that smoke and all that stuff. There's too many things that you can kill yourself with by yourself just because you don't want to work. Being positive takes a lot of things. Being positive, you have to be a leader to be positive. To be a leader, you have to be positive. You have to keep a positive mind. Whatever it is you're doing, you gotta be positive about it. Some people say, "Oh, it's too hard. I can't do it." No, it's hard because you want it to be hard. My junior college coach, Sam Ward, we were having a one-on-one workout at my junior college in Aiken, South Carolina. That was in 2010. What am I saying? No, sorry, 2012. Sorry. And we were doing something, and he asked me, Rob, do this drill. Can you do it? I said no. That is too hard. He said, Robert, you can do it because I've seen you do it before, and you can do it. And I said no, so I can't do it. He said, well, Rob, if you can't do it, that means you don't want to do it. You're negative because this is something that you can do. You're 6'9", 245 pounds. You're the biggest dude on the court, and you say you can't do this. The only reason why you can't do it is because you don't want to do it, because you believe you're a failure. And I told him, Coach, I'm not a failure, and I'm gonna do it. And I did it. I did it real good. because I had to remember, in order to succeed, you have to keep a positive mind. It's self-discipline. I wasn't disciplined at the time, but I had to condition myself to stay disciplined in order to be positive. And I told him, Coach, I could do it. I can handle it, and I did it. But before I made that decision in my mind, I said, God, guide me through this. I know it's hard, but by Your grace, I can do it. And I'm still positive about it. And I kept doing the same drill over and over till I got good at it. It's the same thing about me coming to America. We had a meeting one time in a basketball camp. My coach called everybody. The tallest guy in the meeting was 7'3". We were talking about the things that he had planned for everybody. They skipped me. I asked my coach, Coach, I see you talk to everybody. You said, yeah, you have plans for this person, that person. I said, Coach, what about me? They said they had no plan for me. As a matter of fact, they didn't even know what they were gonna do with me. Pretty much, they wanted me to be the team's barber. They're gonna open a barber shop so I could cut the team's hair and then record every game that they play. That was the plan they had for me. That didn't bring me down. In my mind, I knew that I was better than what they thought I was because they're not God. They're just men. That just know, they believe in what they see now. But God, only God up there knows best because He sees the future. He's already ordained our future. So if God has ordained our future and He sees where we're going to go, and definitely there's no way God would want to make His children suffer. But He just wants us to work for it. There's one thing we have to realize: God will not create His child to come to this earth to suffer. That is one thing we have to realize. You have to get that in your mind, in whatever you do. That's what helps you staying positive, because you should know that God did not put you in that situation to suffer. He just put you in that situation to work for it. In order to get $10,000, you got to work to get $10,000. $10,000 will not be handed over to you. People that get that kind of stuff, get that kind of money handed over to them, don't appreciate it because they don't know where it came from. They didn't sweat for it. You should be privileged. You should be happy to work for it. And you got to keep that mindset that I will make it. I will succeed, no matter what it is, regardless of what it is. I'm going through a whole lot of pain on my right knee, but I'm still fighting because I want to succeed. And I keep my mind positive, regardless of what it is. I see everybody. I mean, everybody on my team, they're healthy and everything. It's just me and my teammate Wendell that has bad knees. We're going through pain, but we try as much as possible to go as hard as we can. We do that. We keep our minds positive, and we have every other person supporting us, encouraging us at the side. But if we just sit down there, oh boy, oh my knee hurts, I can't do it, I can't do anything. Where are we gonna go? We're just gonna sit down there, pout, the whole time. So please, whatever situation you're going through out there, you're suffering or whatever it is, things are not looking good, and there's no hope of anything being good. Don't be like that. Stay positive. Believe that something is gonna come up for you. They say God's time is the best. Today might not be your turn, but tomorrow probably is. You never know. You never know what will happen the next minute. Today is John's turn. Tomorrow is Mary's turn to succeed. Next tomorrow is uh, whoever's turn to succeed. Your turn will come. God has made everybody's destiny, but everybody's destiny is not the same. If they told me 6 years ago that I'll be in America, I would say it's a lie. But if they told me 7 years ago that I was gonna be in America, I would say it's a big lie. So I always dreamt of coming to America. Always dreamt of coming to America. But I mean, it wasn't an easy route at all. It wasn't good. But hey, look at me. I'm in America. There's 1,001 people that want to be here. But I'm privileged enough to be here. But even though I'm here, I still have to work to succeed. I still gotta keep that mindset, stay positive. No matter what the situation is, no matter where I find myself, stay positive. It's the only way you can succeed. That's the way I condition my mind. And that's how I keep my mind disciplined. Stay positive. Want to eat something, stay positive and eat this food. I'm trying to go to class, stay positive and go to class. I don't like English, but I still pass my English classes. Because I stay positive and I did what I needed to do. When you stay positive and stay humble, people will be so happy to help you, regardless of what it is. Anybody will want to help you. So I hope this message that I'm passing to you will make a difference in your life. Because I'm not perfect. Please don't think I'm a perfect person. I'm not a perfect person. I'm just passing on information that I feel that each and every one of us deserve to hear the truth about life. Trust me, it's hard out there. You're in a good place. If you're in America watching this broadcast, you are blessed to be an American. You're blessed to be in America. Trust me. Forget about your economy or how things are hard. Things are not hard here. The only reason why things are hard is because you make it hard for yourself. Because you do not appreciate what you have. There's a lot of children, a lot of people back in Africa, wherever it is, that are suffering right now. They don't have food to eat, don't have good water to drink, but they're still surviving. And they're still positive to know that there's going to be a better tomorrow. So if someone that doesn't have to keep a positive mindset, that doesn't have what you have right now to keep a positive mindset, who are you not to appreciate what you have and stay positive for every situation you find yourself? Go look at videos of the crisis in Uganda. Go look at what children are going through in Uganda right now. Or go look at documentaries of what's going on in Nigeria, the northern part of Nigeria, where they abducted about 50 girls. But everybody is still positive that there's going to be a better tomorrow. How many crises do we have in America? Where is a place? Someone just tell me where there's a place in America where there is no food, no water to drink, or no light, no power supply, or no money. If there's no money, there's always a way. There's always a way for you to get money in this country. The government has made it easier for the people here to survive. But y'all don't know. The thing that pains me is you guys don't know how to fetch. You just want it to be handed to you. It will not be handed to you all the time. You have to fetch sometimes. And you have to appreciate what you have. Because it's 1,001, in fact, a million people do not have what you have. And they're praying to God to have the opportunity to even enjoy it, even for just 5 minutes. And you have it in abundance. And then someone is going to sit down somewhere and just keep a very negative mind that nothing good is going to come out of a situation. Really? Come on. Wake up. Grow up. Discipline yourself. Reshaping your mind. I want people that are negative minded to just stand in front of the mirror and look at themselves and talk to themselves and make a change. Because you make a change today is not for me, it's not for you, but you're making a change for somebody out there. Because it's people looking up to you. And it's people that want to be like you. But are you gonna pass a positive message or a negative message? It's up to you. Think about it. Think about it. It's up to you. Just think about it. What do you think is best? What are you gonna do? What step are you gonna take? Are you gonna change or are you gonna remain negative minded? Me, I'm gonna stay positive minded, and I'm gonna be the leader that I am, and I'll not change. I won't let down. I'll continue on the path that I'm taking, and I know God is gonna see me through everything I'm going through right now. Please think about it and try and make a change. It will benefit a lot of people. And do the same thing that I do. Share the word. Share your story. Share your situation. So people can learn and people can benefit from your messages. Well, I gotta go now. I'll probably put something up on another topic of life some other time. Well, this is Robert OJ. I go to Alabama State University. I'm a basketball player too. I play for Alabama State University right now, and I'm a psychology major, pretty much. This is my first. This is my first broadcast, and there's more to come. There's more to come. Today I talked about positivity, keeping a positive mind. The next one is gonna be something else. There's gonna be something else. I pretty much I do this pretty much say every 2 weeks or every month. It all depends. But this is my first one. I gotta figure out a date that I'm free to put something up here again. Thank you. Please take heed of what you heard today or what you learned today. I'm not putting this thing here just to for publicity or anything. No, I'm putting this here to spread a message and to help people out there. And please, once you watch this, please refer someone else to watch this video because it's really gonna help somebody. It's gonna change a lot of people's minds. It's really gonna change lives. So please watch this broadcast and involve someone else to watch it too. Thank you very much.